Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman for video, and I haven't really made a lot of videos talking about the animations, but it's been interesting, man. Some people in the community think that the Lockdown Defender might have been nerfed or patched, and like I said, man, I think there was a definite change in how I was playing with the Lockdown Defender. I think 1 week I was dominating, controlling both ends of the floor. The next week, it kind of went a little bit down, you know what I'm saying? I'm still playing great right now, but I don't think it's not the same as it was the first time I played as a Lockdown Defender. Now, there's a couple of things that make this game kind of funny with the Lockdown Defender, and that's the animations in this game, man. Basically, some of the animations in this game are very unrealistic. Like, let's take the steals for instance, right? When you have pickpocket, you're just poking the ball out loose. It just gives you a better opportunity to poke the ball out. That's what having pickpocket means. It doesn't really necessarily lead to steals, because most of the time the offensive player gets the ball back. No matter what you do, they give you all these type of poke ball animations, and the offensive player still has the ball in their hands. And it's like, what? Why, 2K? Why? You could get a whole bunch of steal and poke ball animations, and the offensive player will keep that ball. And y'all know the animations I'm talking about. The offensive player will still have that ball. It's crazy. They gave so much. The tendency for the offensive player to pick up the ball is way higher than the defensive player to pick up the ball, which I don't think it should be like that. I mean, first of all, them poke ball animations, those animations are not in real life. They haven't happened. If you get a steal, it's gonna be like a pickpocket. That's why it's called pickpocket, not just poke the ball out loose. Anyone can poke the ball out loose, and you can by just if you just reach a lot, of course. But stealing the ball, actually stealing it, should be given to a lockdown defender. That's where Hall of Fame pickpocket makes the difference between that bronze pickpocket. But yet we still can't get steals. And then let's talk about the blocks, right? Like I said, I'm saying this every video now. Any player in this game can get a block the way they made blocks in this game, man. Stretch bigs, of course, glass cleaners, sharpshooters, slashers, all of them getting multiple blocks in the paint. You got big men being blocked by guards, which of course it can happen in the NBA. But if we're talking about realistically, man, listen, a guard isn't just going to be able to jump in the paint like that and keep blocking the big men. And yo, 2K got to stop giving these big men these dumb animations for these dunks. The slow dunk animations has got to go. Ain't nobody trying to sit there for 5 seconds trying to dunk. Second of all, ain't nobody trying to sit there doing all these contact, or not contact dunks, but cockback dunks, man. When they bring the ball all the way back and they try to dunk the ball. Why would any player do that, man? They could easily just jump up, lift the ball over their heads like this, and get an easy dunk instead of cocking it back, man. Literally, that's the worst animation because it's an easy block right there. And that's why some people don't even take dunks in the paint, man. Sometimes some people don't do that because these animations are garbage. Really, a cockback dunk in the paint? And you're wondering why niggas is getting blocked? And you can't score, you can't even dunk over a smaller guy because they're getting blocks and stuff like that. And all of a sudden you're getting blocked by point guards, shooting guards, and you're a big man, and it's like, yo, what is going on? I understand maybe once, but 2 times, 3 times over the course of a lot of games now. And it's like, yo, this is getting ridiculous. And that's not even the least of the problems of the animations in this game, bro. I mean, you got animations where you actually turn the ball over out of bounds. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. When you're running up the court, you might be running up the court, and all of a sudden, your player just does like a kind of a Euro step, and he's like this, and he just loses the ball out of bounds. And it's like, what is that animation? Sometimes literally nobody is on you, and you just be like, and just lose the ball out of bounds. And I'm like, yo, what? That animation has to be the worst animation. That animation pisses me off the most. That animation is crazy, because it's like, why would he lose the ball like that? How could anybody lose the ball like that, man? And y'all know what I'm talking about. And then we got this offensive foul animation in my park, right? Someone might be charging up the court, probably holding R2, and all of a sudden, the play kind of stops a little bit because one, the player, he hits the defensive player, and the defensive player gets hit in like the eye or the face or whatever, and the defensive player stops playing, and they just holding their face to their hands, and then the offensive player, it's like he's just dribbling looking for a foul. And it's like the ball's still in play, and the shot clock's winding down, but the play kind of stopped, and it's like someone's looking for a foul, and the other person's looking for a charging foul. But 2K, this ain't Pro-Am, it's my park. So the fact that that animation's in my park doesn't even make any sense either. Another animation they need to remove. And then, of course, they got the animation where you just shoot crazy. Sometimes as a shot creator, I like to take a spin shot, but when I double tap square, instead of doing a spin shot, sometimes this nigga just chucks up a crazy ass shot. And I know you've seen this shot before, man. You've seen this shot before when someone just chucks out a crazy ass shot. It's like, whoa, what kind of animation is that? So all these animations in this game are ass, man. The blocks, ass, seals, ass. I mean, listen, and I'm gonna make another video talking about these badges, right? Because I feel like, you know, chase down artists, sure, it does work, but listen, the fact that these, like, come on, people should not be getting blocks that much compared to a lockdown defender. They just shouldn't, man. I understand more people want blocks. Of course, that's what more people wanted in the previous 2K games. But with this archetype system, man, not one person should be getting blocks like that, man. Not when a lockdown defender has a high block rating. Not only that, they got the Hall of Fame chase down artists. They got the Hall of Fame defensive stopper badge. They got rim protectors, got that rim protector badge, which lets them get blocks in the paint. So I don't think any archetype can get blocks easily. Matter of fact, none of the archetypes should be getting more than 3 blocks a game, in my opinion, man. They just shouldn't be able to. They shouldn't be able to block big men good. I mean, they have a 74 defense. Isn't that what this archetype system means? I don't think any archetype should be able to get steals, man. You're talking about a 74 steal rating versus people's ball controls, man, which is actually kind of the same. But with the lockdown defender, you got a 94 steal compared to everyone else's, what, 74 ball control, 72, 70 in the 60s ball control. The only person that the lockdown defender might have a trouble stealing from is the playmakers, because they're the ones who are actually supposed to be dribbling the ball. I'm tired of seeing stretch bigs pull up on the court and try to dribble, and I can't even get a strip. And then what do? They do that post protect cheese where you can't even get the ball. And even that animation is kind of messed up, because when they use L2 like that, right? You can't even really guard them properly, because some 2K got is all sort of whack on the defense sometimes, man. It's all in sorts of whack. There's some of these gravitational pulls and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man, listen, animations in this game suck. Lockdown defender, it's still a great archetype, but it's definitely been a change, man. It's definitely, I feel like a change has occurred. And I mean, listen, man, like, the archetype system was made so people have specific skill sets, man. So don't let everyone get blocks and steals and stuff like that. Don't let everybody get these animations, 2K, man. But let me know what you think in the comment section, man. What do you think about some of these ass animations, man? I mean, I don't know why 2K even put them in the game in the first place. Literally, it makes no sense. I mean, you got stretch bigs out there dribbling sometimes. Some of them dribbling. Rim protectors still shooting threes. Paint protectors still shooting threes. But anyways, man, I'm out for now. Peace.